Spurs hosting the Clippers, and the Spurs are plus 222 on the money line. The Clippers are minus 278. The Clippers are 7-point favorites. The over-under is at 232 points. The Clippers have lost the last two games that they played, and the Spurs won the last game that they played. Now, before you bet this game, go to Twitter, go to Underdog NBA, and see what players are actually playing in this game. And then use a site like Vegas Insider. It'll give you the most advantageous line depending upon what side you want to bet so that you know which way to go. Now, head-to-head, the Clippers are on a 2-game winning streak against the Spurs. The Clippers are 7-3 against the Spurs in their last 10. The favorite has won and covered the last 3 games. The favorite is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The under has hit in their last 6 meetings. The under is 7-3 in their last 10. The road team is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings, and the under 232 specifically is 8-2. The last game they played against each other, the Clippers won 119-97 in LA. The game before that, they won 113-106 in San Antonio. The game before that, the Spurs won 101-94 in San Antonio. And the game before that, the Spurs won 116-92 in LA. So these teams have split their last 4 games. But the favorite has done a very good job of winning in these last games that they've played against each other. The Clippers are 22-25 against the spread. The under is 29-18 in the games in which they played in, and they are 10-13 on the road this year. The Spurs are 22-23 against the spread. The over is 27-17-1 in the games in which they played in, and they are 9-16 at home. And it seems like 7 is the magic number when these teams play each other, because 2 out of the last 3 games they played against each other have been decided by exactly 7 points. Now, the Clippers have not covered the last 2 games that they've lost, and there's been a combined 229, 230, 221, and 218 points in their last 4 games. For the Spurs, they did cover the last game that they've played. They've covered 2 out of the last 4, but 1 out of the last 3. There was a combined 207, 251, 257, and 264 points in their last handful of games. So not a lot of defense. The last game that they played, there was actually defense, but there was no Kevin Durant in that game against the... I don't think there was any KD or Kyrie when they played the Nets. I'm going to take the Clippers with the money line. I'm going to take the Spurs getting the points, and I'm going to go over in this game because seemingly 7 was the sweet spot, so it doesn't matter. If it creeps up over 7, I would take the Spurs. If it creeps under 7, I would go with the Clippers on the point spread. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.